Redbeard be cracking open the second of 2 beers sent to him by the Driftwood Brewing Company out in BC. Pretty excited. What be going down, people of the world? Redbeard here, coming at you from his couch. Welcome back to another Daily Drink vlog for the beer and the glass of the today. We have got a bottle of Crooked Coast Altbier by the Driftwood Brewing Company. Driftwood glass. Yes, indeed. Quite excited to get into this beer. I love their labeling. And I don't know if I pointed this out in the unboxing video, but this particular beer actually has like a weird looking centaur or something with a red beard. I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's like, maybe that's why they sent it to me, this particular beer. I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited. Let's crack her open. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm going to do this a little bit better today. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we have got. Of course, it had to be the Driftwood Brewery glass. One of 2 that they sent me. They only sent me 2 beers, but they sent me 2 glasses. It was pretty cool. I would still like to get a coaster from you guys, because the playing card that I'm using as your kind of placeholder back there it looks small compared to the other coasters back there. Obviously did not all fit into the glass at once, but definitely cloudier than I had an Altbier from Sawdust City last week during the week of the Sawdust, and it was clear and darker than this, so kind of malty German kind of smell to it, if that makes sense. Let's give her a shot. Oh my god. That is fucking amazing. The maltiness in that beer is as close to perfect as I can think of. Oh, like the burnt kind of caramel flavors, and it just lingers. This is incredible. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. And another big fat cheers going out to those of you at the Driftwood Brewery for hooking Redbeard up with this amazing beer. It's so much awesome. I'm not sure what particular malt it is that gives that flavor that's in this beer, but I've had that particular flavor in other beers, and it's never a bad thing. It's always just great. So very, very, very much of the just great. I was gonna read this, but I don't like how you can't really see the driftwood part. So here, let's top this up. Enough. There we go. Yeah. So it's like it appeared before your eyes. Lovely. On a misshapen island away from the eyes of the world, the inhabitants have twisted together German noble hops and Munich malt. Munich. That, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. An unholy amber ale brewed to trick the tongue. Do not speak its name, a crooked gesture will suffice. That is really cool. Stuff is 5.1%, so not strong at all. Oh, I love it though. Like, the label, all of their beers have just this awesome art style to them. We got barley and wheat malt, water, yeast, hops. Excuse me. Unfiltered. Do we have a date? I believe Driftwood dates their stuff. If I can remember correctly. I might be blind. I could be mistaken. I'm not seeing a date on here anywhere. So, little bit of criticism. But that's the only one, really. I don't know. Felt like changing it and putting that in. It's so cool. It's like me if I had a little bit of a shorter beard, hair, pointy ears, and horns. Maybe. This stuff is so tasty. Might be a little while before I review another one of your beers, Driftwood. Unless you'd like to send some more my way or put some more into the LCBOs in Ontario. Because the only one of your beers I have ever even seen in the liquor store is that Fat Tug IPA, which has already been tried, and it was quite tasty. But I'd like to try all of your beers. You make some good stuff. And then you also make Singularity, which someday I do want to try it again. But I'm terrified of it. Pretty sure I can actually get the rest of this into this glass now. And then we'll be done with that. And this is unfiltered, so I don't know. We'll give her a little swish and see. I think I saw chunks again. I could be mistaken, but I could have sworn I saw some chunks kind of fall into there when I did that final pour. I don't see anything on the bottom. And the color doesn't seem to have really... Maybe it's a bit darker now than it was, but I don't know. Let's see if the taste has changed. Nope. Still malty deliciousness. I'm actually kind of surprised at how well this is all going considering the size of the beer. Usually I'd be at like 20 minutes right now. I'm at 12. Yay me or something. Today being August 30th, on this date in 1909, the Burgess Slate fossils were discovered by Charles Doolittle Walcott. And what they are, I've got them open here in another tab, the fossil-bearing deposit exposed in the Canadian Rockies of British Columbia, famous for the exceptional preservation of the soft parts of its fossils. At 508 million years old, it is one of the earliest fossil beds containing soft part imprints. Cheers to you and finding all that stuff. That's pretty cool. Not bad at all. And also on this date in the past, 1956, the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway opened. And what it was, is it was the longest bridge over water in the world from 1969 until 2011. And it went for, where's the damn distance it said? 38.35 kilometers long. That's a damn long bridge. Like, really long. And I don't know if you can hear that, but my laundry just finished. And my goddamn washing machine plays a song as the notification thing. And it goes on for too long. Finally, on this date in 2003, while being towed across the Barents Sea, the decommissioned Russian submarine K-159 sank, taking 9 of her crew and 800 kilograms of spent nuclear fuel with her. That'd be a pretty bad way to... I don't understand why they needed 9 people in the sub while it was being towed. That doesn't make sense to me. Why have anybody in there if you're just towing it? And make sure it's full of air so it's floating, and tow it. And how, like, what caused it to sink? I'm curious as to what caused it to sink now. Apparently, on August 28th of 2003, the K-159 and her pontoons were manned by 10 Russian sailors and taken under tow to Polyarny. The pressurized pontoons were good and the submarine was empty, but during the morning hours of today, they encountered a squall that ripped away one of the pontoons. And that eventually led to its sinking, with 9 people on board. I don't understand how they couldn't get out before that happened. Like we're sinking. Get the fuck out of the submarine right now. Like, I don't know. I've never been in anything underwater while water's rushing in, so I can believe that panic and fear and other things could lead to mistakes being made and life being tragically lost. That's terrible. Let's focus on the good that is this beer. The great that is this beer. The fantastic amazingness that is this beer. It is so good. Oh, and just like the Icky IPA that I had yesterday that my cousin Matt sent from Nevada, this is another one of those beers that this could be the only one that I ever have in my lifetime. I don't know if I'm ever going to go to BC. That's the other side of the damn country. Maybe someday, excuse me. But I don't know, I just wish that... I wish the liquor laws in Ontario were not ridiculous, so that it was within the boundaries of the law for somebody to just open up a bottle shop, their own liquor store, and have all kinds of cool beers from like around the world, and a specialty beer store kind of thing. I would go in there every goddamn day. Oh yeah. They have them in Quebec. It makes me sad. It's like the only reason I'd want to live in Quebec, because the Frenchness of it all would not go over well with me. But the beer might be good. Definitely a little bit sad right now, because like I said, I might never get to try this beer again, and I'd like to try it many more times. Let's kill the horned, pointy-eared, long-haired version of me. Drink number the last. Oh. Driftwood Brewery. Redbeard fucking loves you. Thank you so much for sending this beer and the other beer that you sent. Like, thank you. Sincerely. So, Driftwood Brewery, your Crooked Coast Altbier. No date. That's the only thing that I can fault you on for that beer. And because it was amazing, kind of like the IPA of yesterday, I am only going to take off half a mark. So this thing is getting a rating of 9.5. Basically as close to 10 as I have ever gone without being 10, I guess, maybe. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you got something to say to me, then put some comments in the box down below. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Peace out! Yeah, even though we're done, I don't have any more beers to drink from you, Driftwood Brewery, I still want some coasters. Please send me some coasters. And I would love to have one of your shirts, because I like your logo that's not on here, but here it is. I like that. That's actually really kind of nice and pretty. Just, that would be nice in like a black shirt.